Well, a very good evening to you, and welcome to one of my beer reviews. Right, okay, it's time to review a beer which I haven't had before, and it's this stuff. It is Reggae Oktober from the Vibrant Forest Brewery, that are based down in the New Forest in Hampshire. And Vibrant Forest, yeah, they've been going since 2011, and they're very well established these days, and they've got a really good name for themselves in the craft beer scene. And yeah, they've done some really great beers recently, and this one in particular, the Reggae Oktober, is a variant of a imperial stout which they do quite often called Black October, and I've had that quite a few times, and I've always really liked it. It's a really great imperial stout. I've had it on cask, which is quite unusual to see an imperial stout on cask, but they do it in cask, which is great. And I've had it bottled, and I'm not quite sure about whether I've had it in a keg or not. And I've recently tried the bourbon version of this as well, the Bourbon October, which I thought was really good as well. And this one, the reason it's called Reggae Oktober is basically this time we sank Black October into oak Caribbean rum barrels. Months of aging have imbued this thick black beer with a spicy, syrupy flavours of the West Indies. The result is our most decadent beer yet. So there we go. So this should be really interesting. I mean, the Bourbon October I thought was superb. That had been sort of barrel aged in bourbon casks for 6 months, and the bourbon flavour came through really well. So spiced rum, yeah, this could be interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying this. It's 9%, the same as Black October, and also what Bourbon October was as well. And again, it's a 330 ml standard sort of craft beer sort of size bottle that you get these days. So right, let's get it open. Okay, right, let's get it in the glass. Oh yes, look at that colour. Isn't that absolutely superb? Really great dark colour, exactly how an imperial stout should look. Black as the ace of spades. Fantastic. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that absolutely super? Really great dark colour. It's poured basically flat, completely flat. There's no head at all, which is absolutely fine. It's an imperial stout. Having no head on it is fine. It's not a problem at all. And yeah, so far so good. Let's go with the nose. Now, the aroma is nowhere near as strong as a bourbon October was. That, you could really smell the bourbon from that the moment you went anywhere near the beer itself. From that, you're getting you can smell. There's a bit of a boozy aroma to it, but there's not a lot going on, to be fair. So let's go in again. Yeah, there's a slight boozy aroma. But you're not getting a great deal more than that, to be honest. But okay, that's fine. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. Okay. Yeah. Not really getting much of a rum flavour from that, to be honest. Oh, hang on. It's there in the aftertaste. Hang on, let's go in again. Yeah, it appears eventually. Um, the first thing you get when you drink that is it tastes like a fairly standard imperial stout. It tastes like Black October, and then eventually the rum flavours, the Caribbean sort of rum flavour, does come through, but it's very much sort of the last thing before it disperses altogether. It's not very prominent at all in the beer, which with the Bourbon October it was. It was much right sort of slap bang in your face. Um, The body on it's pretty good. Yeah, it's nice and thick, how an imperial stout should be. Um, yeah, it's nice. It's a good beer. Yeah, I'm marginally disappointed because I was really hoping the sort of rum flavour would be more prominent than it like the bourbon was. It's a bit of a shame, but in essence, it tastes like Black October, which in itself is a really good imperial stout. So it certainly is not a bad beer by any stretch of the imagination. As I just said, a little disappointed that the rum flavour doesn't come through until literally the last minute, really. But oh well, no worries. There it is, folks. It's the Reggae Oktober from Vibrant Forest Brewery, which is their rum infused, Caribbean rum infused imperial stout. Would I drink it again? Probably not. Only because, you know, the bourbon's, in my opinion, is better, and the standard Black October is a great beer anyway. So, and you're not really getting a lot more from that than you would from the normal Black October, to be completely honest. So what would I give Vibrant Forest's Reggae October? I'm a bit disappointed. It is a good beer. Don't get me wrong, it is a good beer, but I'm a little disappointed because the rum flavour just isn't there really. You know, it's kind of there in the background. So for me, folks, it's a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 beer. So there we are, folks. That's my review of Vibrant Forest's Reggae October. Thank you very much for listening. All the best. Cheers. Goodbye.